Good evening, afternoon. Maximilian here. I'm trying to play catch up with my assignments. Um, this one is the evaluating games, chapter 6, module 7. Um, my reflection on this article or this part of the book. Um, this chapter was very instructional, instrumental, excuse me, and informational to me. Um, because it's evaluating games from a teacher's perspective and um, decision that they have to make to either use it in a classroom. It is a great. It gave me some great um, examples, some great um, roles, especially the four roles of the teacher when using the game and instructor, playmaker, guide, and evaluator. Um, to interject in another article, the guy Eric uh, Schneger um, mentioned that leaders have to adapt to the changes to be more effective in the classroom to educate their students. And I think he realized that because he was being strict, at the time. Kids, students having their phones out, and stuff like that. And I realized that we have to change. I do realize that because it's a new generation, informational age, to be productive in the school system, for the kids to be able to learn. To be productive was stated by Becker in 2012 that serious games must have depth and substance to be effective. The BLT, Becker's lazy test, that was interesting as well. It was well conceived. I understood that, and good observation. Excuse me, not feeling too well. To use when putting together an educational game, especially putting the four pillars into play to construct a successful game. Uh, so when I was reading the Becker's lazy test, it was something interesting, especially the part the easier it is to progress in the game using this strategy, the worse the educational value of the game. Meaning that if the game um, is too easy to get to the end, it's not a good educational game. And uh, and observing the scale of 0 to 5, it gave me the opportunity to see that I will be observing video games or games itself in a different with a different lens. I'll probably take it more create more critique it either um, than I normally would have. But the BLT can help, could and stated could help figure out a game to be either a can or a must use to, as stated in the chapter 5 of the Magic Bullet theory. And it also goes into saying the gameplay, game mechanics, up under the game section, artistic design, all these, especially to give an example, Assassin Creed, and that was a great game, but it's hard. Um, it could be educational again, since it takes longer to get to the end of the game. I still haven't finished the first one. And they've have, I think, at least 4 or 5 um, games out now, or 6. I haven't got through the first game, so, and excuse me, um, and the overall of this chapter was very instrumental. I know I'm gonna go back to continue to go back reading it off and on, so for learning what to develop when I develop a game, um, what to put in there, or how to put it in the game in there. Uh, so yes, this is an interesting chapter, and I'm sure chapter 7, as I begin to read that, excuse me, um, has some. I could see some visible um, things in that. Give me some. I saw some pictures and stuff, so I could get to see it. You know, as what to be used, especially evaluating the game. This concludes my observation, my reflection on chapter 6. And excuse me, I'm not feeling well. I don't know what it is, the sinuses. Talk to you soon. Thanks.